Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to cover the types of modifiers in Java. So let's get started. In the previous session, I explained what exactly are modifiers. Now in this session, I am going to divide those modifiers into two categories. So modifiers in Java can be divided into two categories at a high level. So let me write down here the modifiers in Java can be categorized into two types at a high level. What are those two types? The first type here is access modifiers. The first category of modifiers is access modifiers. And second category we have as non-access modifiers. Okay, the second category of modifiers in Java we have are non-access modifiers. Let me write down here non-access modifiers. Non-access modifiers. Modifiers in Java can be categorized into access modifiers and non-access modifiers. So, what type of modifiers will come under the access modifiers? Under the access modifiers, we get four types. That is, first one is public access modifier, for which we have to use a keyword known as public keyword. Okay, this public keyword, when used before the Java items like classes, variables, methods, constructors, interfaces, etc., their access behavior will get modified. Okay, so coming to the second access modifier we have is private access modifier. Private access modifier. Now the third access modifier we have is protected access modifier. Protected access modifier. So for public access modifier, we have to use a public keyword in Java. For private access modifier, we have to use private keyword in Java. For protected access modifier, we have to use protected keyword in Java. And one more modifier is also there, guys. That is under the access modifier, we have one more thing, that is default. You see, you call that as default, but we don't have this keyword, guys. Okay, we have to call this access modifier as default, but there is no keyword for this default access modifier. For the first three access modifiers, the keywords are there: public keyword, private keyword, protected keyword. If you don't specify anything, automatically it will become, if you don't specify any access modifier like public, private, protected, by default it will become default access modifier. This is not a keyword. We have to call this as default modifier, that is default access modifier, but there is no keyword, guys. Okay, but there is no keyword. Now coming to the non-access modifiers. We have static as one non-access modifier. Then we have final non-access modifier. And then we have abstract non-access modifier. The last one is abstract, guys. Abstract non-access modifier. So total we have seven modifiers. Okay, seven modifiers. These seven modifiers were divided into two categories at a high level. That is, one is access modifiers and second one is non-access modifiers. Under the access modifiers, we get public, private, protected and default. Under the non-access modifiers, we get static, final and abstract. Now, if you specify these access modifiers before the Java items like classes, variables, methods, etc., their access behavior will get modified. Okay, those Java items access behavior will get modified. The original access behavior will get modified according to the access modifier you specified before the Java items. Coming to the non-access modifiers, here when you specify any of these non-access modifier keywords before the Java items like classes, variables, methods, etc., their non-access behavior will get modified. Okay, with these modifiers, the non-access behavior will get modified. Okay, so hope guys you understood what are the types of modifiers we have in Java. In Java, we have to categorize the modifiers at a high level into two types: access modifiers and non-access modifiers. I'll explain more about these modifiers in the coming sessions. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.